What's going on, guys? So this is going to be a little bit different than what I usually do. Usually I do movie review live. I am going to be changing it up a little bit, but obviously this is not a live video because I am here at work. So I'm doing this in my truck. So this is going to be really fast, pretty quick video, and let's just get right to it. Most of this is probably just going to be audio. So starting off, I didn't see very many movies this week in theaters. I did see Thunderbolts again. I love that movie. Definitely go check it out, especially if you like Marvel. And I wanted to see Hurry Up Tomorrow, but I just lost interest in seeing it throughout the week, so I didn't see that. But what I did see, which I was excited for all week long leading up to it, was Final Destination. I watched all the movies before seeing this one, and now seeing this one, I liked it. It's a good entry to the franchise, and probably one of the best ones after the third. My least favorite is 4 and 5. But it was a lot of fun. It answered questions that people have had since the beginning of the franchise. And I think it also makes way for there to be lots of prequels. And I think there's really cool prequel stories that they can tell with this franchise that they want to keep moving forward. It'd be cool to see period pieces. The intro death scene, it's a period piece scene, and that gets you in the mindset of like, oh, okay, there's a lot of different period piece scenes that they could do with this movie, which seems I think it would be a lot of fun. So definitely go check it out if you want to see it in 4D. I think it'd be pretty cool to, like, when the blood splatters, they'll probably shoot water on you or something in 4D. So definitely, like, or like when somebody gets like crunched up, the chair will shake or something. So definitely try to go see it in 4D if you're going to see that. Even though I saw that one movie in the theaters, I want to talk about another one. And so I watched a movie at home, and that movie is Air. Air is the Michael Jordan story about how Nike signed Michael Jordan and created the Air Jordans. And it's a really good story. Michael Jordan, I thought the actor was going to be in the movie quite a bit, and he wasn't even in it at all. You don't even see a full face of him. So the fact that the story was like that intriguing to me, and kept me interested in the movie itself. It says a lot about the writing and the direction, and also just the real life story itself. I don't even have like a personal connection to Michael Jordan as an athlete. I wasn't around in his prime or anything like that. So the fact that this story can grasp me in that way and keep me laughing and keep me excited and and just have the overall good feeling when you see a good movie, it says a lot. I really wanted to see this movie in theaters when it was out, but Amazon had done a limited release at the time, so I didn't see it then. And but so I've owned it for a while and I wanted to watch it, so I did, and that's my short little thoughts on it. So definitely, if you haven't seen it, go ahead and check that one out. So another thing I like to do near the end of this is every week is I like to go over the box office numbers of what movies are coming out in this upcoming following week. And so let's look at it now. Coming in at number 1 this weekend domestically is Final Destination Bloodlines with $51 million, which I think that was above expectations. I think the expectations was about 45 million, so a little bit above, I believe, but I don't know 100%. But that's pretty good. That's a Warner Brothers movie, so that's another Warner Brothers movie that's in first place in the last 2 or 3 months. Wild. After that, in second place, we had Thunderbolts making another 16 million. That's not a very good drop on its third weekend, but it was kind of expected. Most people that see this movie go and see it on its first weekend. So Thunderbolts, I was thinking it was going to pass the Captain America box office. It doesn't look like it will now with these numbers, but it is also only its third week. Maybe it'll come back again in this upcoming holiday weekend. In third place is Sinners, making another 15 million. So that's crazy. Sinners is in its, I think, it's fifth or sixth weekend now, and it made only $1 million shy of Thunderbolts in its third weekend, which is a Disney Marvel movie. That's insane. Good for Sinners. In fourth place, we have Minecraft making another 5 million, almost 6 million. So look at that. In the top 4, 3 of them are Warner Brothers projects. Way to go, Warner Brothers. And in fifth place is The Accountant 2, making pretty much another 5 million. So that's it's pretty good for The Accountant 2, better than I thought it was going to be. After that, we have Hurry Up Tomorrow, Friendship, Clown in a Cornfield, Until Dawn, and The Amateur. So that bottom, like 5, those movies have been out for a while, so I'm kind of surprised that they're still there where they are. Fight or Flight was out in 12th place, and that one should be a little bit higher up in my opinion. It wasn't a bad movie, but I don't know, there just wasn't much appeal to it, I guess. So with that, let's go ahead and look at the worldwide numbers. Box office right now, we're not paying attention to Neza 2. It's been the same for however many weeks now. I don't know if any of this is true. So let's see. Minecraft is at 921 million. Probably not going to hit that billion. Everybody thought it was going to get there, but Probably not now. Definitely not now. It would take a lot. It has to make 80 more million to hit a billion, but very close. Good on Minecraft. It's still the #1 movie in the world so far. After that is Captain America: Brave New World, 415 million, and then Thunderbolts at 325 million, and then Sinners at 314. So Sinners is at the spot now where it has made its money back, I believe. So good for Sinners. It will continue to make money for at least another 2 weeks. So it will get to a point to where it starts making money. Thunderbolts 325 in its third weekend. That's not too bad, I guess. If you want to average it out, that'd be around 100 million a week. So that's not too bad. Captain America was in theaters for about 6 to 9 weeks, I believe. So if Thunderbolts is that, then it could catch it, but I don't think it will at this point. Worldwide box office, what I've been looking for recently is where The Accountant 2 is going to stand. The Accountant 2 has made 90 million so far, and I believe it cost 80 million to make. So unfortunately, that movie's not going to make any money, but it's a good movie. You guys should watch it. I think it'll make its money back when it comes to streaming. Final Destination in its first weekend worldwide made 102 million. I think that's very, very, very good. It made the same exact domestically as it did foreign, which is very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So like good for that. Final Destination, it can make bank. Like it's coming up on a tough weekend, but it might have some like late legs. Like in its third or fourth week, it might shoot back up to like fourth or fifth place, fourth or fifth place in the box office. And so yeah, that's it for Talk Movies this week. That's probably what I'm going to be changing it to instead of Movie Review Live. I think just Let's Talk Movies kind of flows a little bit better. And so yeah, this is kind of a one-off thing. It'll happen here and there because I do pick up shifts at my other jobs, which was today. I went from one to the other. Didn't even have time to do anything, which is why I'm doing it now, which means I'm going to lose sleep before I go to the next job again tomorrow. So yikes, or whenever this is posted. Who even knows when I'm going to post this? But yeah, long story short, I'm tired. It's been a long day, but doesn't mean we can't talk movies. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.